much neglected internet, it's me Jenny and it's time for another anime review. And yet again I have not had time to watch a full series this week, so instead I will be reviewing yet another Studio Ghibli film. And this week I will be talking about Kiki's flying delivery service. If you didn't know who this character is, this is Gigi, the talking cat from Kiki's Flying Delivery Service. He is adorable, sarcastic and one of the best side characters in Studio Ghibli history because he's adorable. And my quick review for this film is it is very much of a Studio Ghibli film. It's got the incredible sweetness, the beautiful art, the great hero's journey from a young girl who's going out into the world for the first time, and it's a coming of age story with a big epic ending including a giant, I think it's dirigible, at the end, and like her only skill is flying and she has a crisis of faith in the middle and learns how to become, like, she keeps fighting. And it's a classic hero's journey in that she doesn't really have naturally any great skill sets, but what gets her through is her determination and her willpower, and it's a really great, incredibly sweet, beautifully designed story. I love the way that it's sort of European-y in terms of the cultural design of the town that she goes to. It's slightly German, slightly French, I'm not exactly sure where, but it definitely, I've had arguments with my sisters about which country it's actually set in. I think it's just generally very European. And just generally it's a really sweet film. There's some really sweet characters, and I really like that it's a bittersweet ending. It's a coming of age story, so of course there is this great epic rise, but the sadness comes from the fact that Gigi is a talking cat and he stops talking. And so at the end there's this really sweet moment where he crawls up onto her shoulder and goes meow, and she kind of does a oh look, and that for me is kind of, it sums up growing up in a way, because there is this big hero's moment, there is this rediscovering your passions and coming back into the world in order to be in the world, but you still lose things along the way, and I thought it was a really sweet story. This little guy is a present from my sister. She went to Japan last year and happened to manage to get into the Studio Ghibli official museum and bought this guy for me, which made me happy. So yeah, that's my quick review. Sorry I've been neglecting you guys so much this last week. It's been absolutely insane, but it's a catch-up week, so hopefully continuous videos from now on, and I'll get up to date very soon. Feel free to comment if you've seen this film, if you like this film, if you haven't seen that film, anything like that, and I will see you guys all very soon. Bye guys!